As we roll on here from the National Scouting Combine, I'm here with Albert Curran. Albert, tell the fans where you went to school and what position you play.
I'm a DB from Post University in Connecticut.
Nice. The defensive side of the ball,
Yes,
the better side of the ball. Sorry, no personal opinion, whatever. But, okay, the defensive side of the ball. Obviously, growing up, playing both sides, but what attracted you more to the best side of the ball in some of our opinions?
So my idol is actually Brian Dawkins of the Philadelphia Eagles. And growing up in Philadelphia, I had to go with the defensive side of the ball, and I play safety mostly. So I tried to mirror my game after him.
I am very happy to be interviewing you, but now I feel bad. Eric should be interviewing you. He is an Eagles fan. He is from Philly. Brian, and he knows, look, okay, full disclosure, I'm a Cowboys fan. But when we talk safeties, he knows I love Brian Dawkins. But I still say my guy, Darren Woodson, belongs in the Hall of Fame with him. But Brian Dawkins is the man, not taking away from. So that's okay. When you talk about your game, obviously you always hear a coach say you gotta be you. And yes, there's form, there's technique to playing positions. You see a guy like Brian Dawkins, you see other safeties. You can't so much copy and emulate him because we play your game, do your thing. We're scheming you. But when you see players like that, how did you take that and add it to your flavor of game?
A lot of it was mirroring his technique and the tenacity that he played with. When you watch him play the game, you know that he is a dog on the field, and you know that he's the leader on the field. So you take a lot of his leadership principles and you try to add that to the flavor of game that you have.
Yeah, now help me out here too, because I'm tired. We know corners are fast. We know they can bump around. Eric and I have had this conversation for years. But can you stop? Can we get on the train and stop calling? Oh, safeties are too slow to do this. Can we please get that narrative out of safety talk?
100%. I think safeties actually have to have the most breakaway speed because you have to cover the gap between receivers, especially downfield. You have to be the overtop help, so you have to be the last man back, which makes you have to be fast.
And then being here at the National Scouting Combine, obviously a great opportunity. Like Eric and I, we've always talked about, yes, you'd love to be at the NFL Combine. It's a limited thing. But to come here and, like I said, work with these coaches, work with different players, what has that meant to you so far, and how do you feel it's helped you out?
I'm blessed to be here, and I'm excited to be here. This is an opportunity like no other. Obviously, everybody wants to be at the NFL, but at the end of the day, every opportunity is a blessing. So you take it with a grain of salt, and you're happy to be here. I'm enjoying myself, and I'm having fun, and I'm learning a lot.
And then speaking of that, with the NFL, obviously a little different, but having a showcase, and obviously that's great as a player to show, working with different coaches, getting used to playing with different players. It takes a minute, and the chemistry, maybe not fully there, but the understanding definitely there. But to have the showcase, how much did that stand out to you, like when you started looking into this, and how big of a benefit is it to be able to play in a showcase?
The showcase game is something great for every player because you get to actually showcase the skills, not just your physical skills, but your mental skills in the game too. And the fact that you're playing in a college and pretty much professional all-star game, there's nothing like that. It's a great way to get yourself in the limelight.
Absolutely. All right. So I know what you're probably going to say, but I want you to say it out loud, even though it might pain me. We know you can't pick, you can't control it, but we're putting you on the spot, making you pick. Who is the NFL team that you would want to play for?
Go Birds, baby. Bleed green, Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, I'm laughing because Eric's jumping and dancing. Yes. Hey, you know what? Hey, I would never have a Birds jersey, but I would definitely support you if he's there. I'm supporting this young man coming through this way. And lastly, any shouts you want to give, family, friends? Who you want to give a shout out to?
All my family and friends back home and at school. I appreciate all the love and support. And Aunt Kathleen, I love you, and I'm thinking about you, and I can't wait to see you when I come home.
Well, that's just absolutely awesome. See, look, Cowboys fan can stand next to somebody who wants to play for the Eagles. Like I said, might not want him to beat him, but I will support this young man. But hey, thanks for taking the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.